Hello, hello, hello. This is Dr. Muralikrishnan from Los Angeles. Namaskaram to everyone. Happy New Year. How is everyone doing out there? It is yet another year, yet another beautiful year. And we are really looking forward to a lot of better things. And I hope everybody had started their year so well. How's everyone doing? Hello, Satyapriya Krishnan. I already saw messages coming in. So I am making sure that I am live right now. And namaskarams and Happy New Year to you too, Ma. It's really beautiful in LA today. It was a bright, sunny day. You know, you won't even believe that in some of the other parts of, 2-3 days ago, it was heavily raining. And all of a sudden, it's like for the past 2 days, it's bright and it's very beautiful. And we sat down even early in the morning itself, and then we had our coffee from the backyard. It was a very good feeling, you know, when on a New Year's Day to sit in the backyard and have your coffee with my both doggies, and they were also hanging out with us today. So it was a lot of fun, but it is definitely last night we had a very small group of friends. We had a good time, and I had a small celebration and good food, good company, and some music, a little dancing, and it was a little fun. You know, we thought originally, okay, the spread is like really heavy, especially in LA. People were like scaring us, especially we are in the kind of age group we have to be scared a little bit. So we had like mixed feelings, and but we said, okay, you know what? This is New Year and we have to be with friends and family. So we just decided to go and hang out with them. And it was lots and lots of, good feeling when I was there with our group of friends. And this morning we woke up, had a cup of coffee in the backyard with the bright sunlight, and we were like, oh my God, it doesn't even feel like winter. Usually it used to get, very, very, very cold. And but today was a very warm and beautiful day. So how is everybody everywhere? Let's see how we are doing here. Hi, Chitra Devi. How are you, Ma? Hello, Sundari Radha. Good morning and Happy New Year to you too. Looking Superman. Yeah, today it's a New Year's Day. I mean, at least, of course, for all of you out there in India, it's January 2nd already, but it's still, 1/1/2021 for us. So I just wanted to be in red, and hopefully, everybody else is going to be also, in festive mood still. And let's see, Anuchan, how are you, Ma? Wonderful to have your kids today with me, and wonderful to see you. Happy New Year to you. And Jay Lakshmi Venkatesh, how are you? Happy morning and Happy New Year. Venkatesh Gopalan, how are you? Happy New Year. And it's Lata Venkatesh. Beautiful. Oh, lovely to have you with me today, Ma. Lata Venkatesh. And Shubha Sriram, beautiful to have you. Happy New Year to you all too. And, it is Cynthia Dhanashekaran is joining. That's one of my students' mom. And very, very beautiful to have you with me today, Cynthia. Wishing you and your family Happy New Year, and Krish too. So, it's wonderful to have you with me today. Each new year offers an exciting opportunity for a fresh start and new beginnings, which is probably why we all look forward to New Year's, right? New Year's Eve, at least. I mean, now it's like not New Year's Eve anymore, but it's still, we are looking forward for the New Year's because, it's a new beginning. It's like yet another year. And no matter what your goals are for the coming year, and, how many New Year's resolutions that you take, you plan, and on making for 2021 a better year for all of us. Ringing in the start of the year is a moment to acknowledge, right? So even though the whole year we live and we see the same people over and over, the family we live with, but, the first day, at least the first week, first few days, Happy New Year, anybody and everybody you see, Happy New Year, that excitement, it's always, it's inside you. It kind of makes you feel good. So we are looking forward and we are acknowledging that moment of, happiness with the new beginning, with the new start. this year especially, it's a very special year to celebrate with all of the other rough experiences we all went through throughout the world. Every single person, every single one, we all went through together, as we call it, a pandemic life. Whether you plan on greeting 2021 with the optimism or the perfect toast or well-timed jokes with family and friends, sit together, eat together, and laugh and, be together. It doesn't matter. This is always a beautiful feeling when we start the year. And I'm really, really glad today is a Friday so that I get to host you all, and have you all with me, live. So behind me, you can see the beautiful, beautiful Los Angeles, and I came here, so we decided to have the live from our own big city, the view, because we get to go there, so we kind of try to stay there so that we could get a glimpse of this beautiful background, and out of the old and in which the new is always better. So starting the new year off with more motivation, with more positivity, and some resolutions that will ensure that 2021, a special, very, very, very great year for all of us, to give you a head start and, sprinkle of inspiration. We have, I have some of the announcements also today. And as I always talk for the whole year, last whole year, about the quote unquote Spring Nectar TV. It's finally launching. Actually, I'm going to be also giving you guys a glimpse of what will be done, what will be happening, so that you will get to see what we will be doing through Spring Nectar TV. So probably most of you will also participate. Instead of just coming on a Facebook Live, you probably will be coming on TV show and then performing there. So that is my ultimate goal. Instead of just bringing you in on Facebook Lives and then and then encouraging all these great talents, the Spring Nectar TV is not like a typical TV. It's going to be network like through internet TV, so that worldwide, anybody, whoever lives and wherever, in whichever part of the world, you will get to witness. So that is something special about what I'm going to be announcing today. So let's see how we are doing with our audience. Rajkumar Reku, Happy New Year to you too. Venkatesh Gopalan saying, praying for a happy year ahead with the safe and healthy living. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. John C. Jesubalan, Happy New Year, ma'am. Wonderful to have you, John C. I have to have you with your Tamil very soon with some of these events we host. And Jayasim Harangarajan is saying, good morning. Happy New Year, ma'am. Happy New Year, Jayasimha. And so we have this event planned, since this being a new year, I was a little reluctant about, okay, is everybody going to be traveling, or are they going to be partying? Are they going to be just coming at all? But we have quite a lot of, interest from all around the world. And we have a good handful of performers performing with us today. So on the first day of the year, we are hosting our live, and I'm very, 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 very glad and happy to bring all these performers with me today. And before I start, this is going to be the Muralikrishna's party time too. So I am going to be bringing, whichever Muralikrishnan is available today, I'm going to be bringing them also with you. And as you all know, the Muralikrishna's legacy is something, it's appreciated worldwide, with every single one of us do different things. And my daughter, Amrita Varshini Muralikrishnan, she goes by the musical doc, and she is a phenomenal Carnatic singer, but she sings she sang in few of the film, Tamil films too. And, I kind of, will try definitely to post some of the clips later on. And, but she is focusing on, in singing for the Western world. And she is being kind of shooting up and I should not say shooting. I mean, since she's my daughter, I call shooting up still, but she shot up already there. And she is releasing a lot of, this new year, she is going to be coming up with several, great things she is planning, which instead of me saying it out loud, and, it will be better if she can say, who she is and what she does and what she is going to be bringing in. And if she feels like it, I'm going to beg her to also sing something for us. And since Basant Muralikrishnan is also in town, I asked him, because they're all in different places. Since it's New Year, they wanted to hang out with their own families, and now she's married, so she has to be with her husband. And Basant wanted to spend some time with, his friends. So she went out, and then she actually joined her sister. So probably she is there or not, I'm not sure. And Muraliji was doing something else, and at least, I wanted him to join us to wish us, the special New Year's blessings to all of us. So let's see how we are doing, and then we can start our show right there. Rajagopalan Narayanan, Happy New Year to you. Sudha Balakumar, Happy New Year to you too. And Janaki Ravishankar, wish you a very, very Happy New Year to you too, Ma. Brinda Satyanarayanan, thank you for joining and good morning to you. Suresh Rav is saying he's unable to get in, but I saw you there, Suresh. And the same exact, all you have to do is just click on your link, the one I sent, and you are in. I did see, so you don't have to do any other thing. So you can just use your smartphone, and it should bring you in. As long as it is, Google Chrome, it should bring you in. And Shubha Swami is joining in, and I wish you a Happy New Year to you too, Shubha. Sundari Subramanian, wonderful to have you. Happy New Year 2020 to you too. Srikanth Raghavachari is joining. Thank you so much for joining. Happy New Year. It's beautiful to have you with us. And with all of us being with us, and with some of our performers already lined up to perform, I'm going to be bringing all our performers one after another. And hi, Krishna Parthasarathi. Oh, some of my relatives are here too. It's beautiful to have them with me today. It's a new year, and it's really beautiful. Hi, Krishna. It's great to have you with me. And Lalita Krishnan, beautiful to have you. Happy New Year to you too. And Vinoda Shanmugam, happy to see you. Happy New Year to you. Brinda Satyanarayan saying, what about me? Am I a performer? Yes, Brinda, you are a performer. I sent you the link, and all you have to do is you click, and then it will take you in. So you will be performing today, Brinda. So without much of my talk, I'm going to be bringing Amrita Varshini Muralikrishnan, the musical dog. That's the name she goes by. She is actually a medical doctor, and she really literally quit her profession or career, whatever you call that, to practice or to go into music. And that's what she does full time now. But she's doing really, really, really well. So I'm going to be bringing the musical dog on stage now.
Hi, everybody!
Hello, the musical dog. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing very good. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. I know that you had so many things happening in your own house, and you had a lot of friends there already, and you just put them all somewhere else, and you joined me, and I'm so happy to see you.
You know what? It's not like that. I have the hiccups, by the way. Wait, can someone put some hearts if you also have hiccups when you don't want to have hiccups? Who doesn't want to have hiccups when they don't want to have hiccups? I think 2020 was a really reflective year, and then coming into 2021, there's so much hope. There's so much that we want to accomplish. There's so much that we want to achieve in this year. So I'm really looking forward to all that. Not only that we're achieving, but everyone around us that is also achieving. I have to have hiccups. Oh my! How do we make hiccups go away? Can someone tell me?
Okay, the easy way. Okay, everybody can learn it. The hiccups, how you can let it go. And a little girl, a 5-year-old girl taught me. You take a sip of water,
okay,
take it in your mouth, and then keep it under your throat. You should not swallow it. and bend down all the way like a U, and then swallow as you get up. It just takes you up right away.
I hope that works. I hope that works. But you know what? I think the theme of 2021 is hiccups or not, we're going to go in for it full year. And that's what I get. That's the energy I get from you, Mom, Rose Muralikrishnan.
Thank you.
So, no matter what happens, hiccups or not, I am here and we will, oh gosh, we will sing on.
That's it. So, the musical doctor, Amritavarshini Muralikrishnan, can you please tell us a little bit about yourself? Instead of me saying, like you're my daughter, unfortunately, I'm unable, I know everything about you, but when I have to speak about it, I just become blank. I don't know why, because, I know her. I don't want to be doing that. So, just tell us a little bit about yourself. And so, since you are the guest of honor today, all the Murali are today, and tell us what you do. And I know you have been releasing so many things, and you were featured also last week in something very special. So I want you to share all that and what we are looking forward for the next week.
Absolutely. I think when I think of what it means to be an artist, it's a reflection of your inner environment, right? As artists, we have this whole element of the external environment, our internal environment. And I don't think it's an artist. I think it's people. We have this whole realm that we exist in our internal environment. And then there's a whole realm that we have to deal with in our external environment. And I think, especially musically speaking, when you have the opportunity to really delve into the spiritual aspect of the realm and being of your person, you really have the opportunity to realize, hey, like, what is my purpose in this world? What am I doing? What is it that I want to put out into the world? And I think 2020 was really that for me. I think I had a lot more time, like, whether it was me, whether it was Basant, I think, having the live element of live shows being kind of cut down, you really have the opportunity to now tap into the other realms of your being and your artistry and your excellence. And so for me, I really felt that way. I was able to launch my apparel line. I was able to launch my vlog. I was able to tap into my artistry. And that's really something that I'm very, very grateful for. And I'm so excited to share with all of you. The start of this new year, December 30th, 31st, we got a publication where the musical doc, my feature was on Rolling Stone. And that was definitely a very special time, because I think that kind of defines, hey, what is it that we're doing? What is it that we're trying to, bring forward? And I think for me, it's always been like the translation of the frequency and culture of what music means to me. For me, music was something that's so part of my being as a person. My family's in music, my existence, my everything that means something to me is something that I was able to tap into because of music. So the fact that our first publication on Rolling Stone was a baby picture of me on my original song with Peter Madonna was really a really special moment. And I think that's what we have to realize. Despite the craziness of 2020, there's so many elements of good that was in there. There's so many moments that we were able to reflect and just think, hey, this is important. This is not important. This is who is important. This is not who is important. And I think that's really important. And so I'm grateful for 2020. I'm looking forward to 2021. How many of you are looking forward to 2021? Put your hands up. Put a like. Put a heart. How many of you are looking for that? I think I am. So with that being said, I would like to share some music. I was trying to think, should I sing in Tamil?
Anything you sing, we're okay to accept it. Today is a New Year's day, so we are kind of looking forward to something very special. Whatever you wanted to give to all of us, because since you are starting, you are the guest of honor.
I have so many feelings because I love singing in so many languages. I love Tamil. That's one of my favorite songs. How many of you know that song? I think some people know that song.
I do.
You know that song?
I've heard. I don't know that, but I
know the song because of you, Mom. Of course, you have to know the song. I like your Malipu, by the way. Where's my Malipu? I wish I had New Year's Malipu.
I know. I wish you could come here. I know.
Okay, everyone watching, if you're wearing Malipu today, put a flower emoji. I want to see some flower emoji because I have to see how many people are wearing Malipu. I need some Malipu today too.
I know. I will order and send it to your house. How about that?
Mom. Okay, if not that, then I love Hindi music. Mere dholina
That's my favorite song. If you can sing that, that'll be great. If you have a little
प्यार की धुन मेरी ढोलना सुन मेरे चाहते तो फिजा में. How many of you know the song? There's two versions of Bulbulaya. Does anyone know the Bulbulaya version? Maybe too many. Mom, do you think anybody knows that version of that song, Bulbulaya?
yeah, a lot of people. That's one of the famous song from a famous movie. So most of them might know.
So all of you, my mom has faith in you that you know this song. If you know this song, please drop your hearts right now. Because I don't know how many people know this song. Oh, wait, I'm seeing some hearts. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of hearts. Oh. Okay, you guys know this song then. Okay, I have to change the song then. Chiya chale, chaan chale, nero thale, dua chale, raat bhar dua chale, janu na sakile. Do you guys know that song?
Yes, I heard.
I don't know, Mom. Maybe they know the song, maybe they not. No.
Can you
Okay, you know what? Let me say a song that if everybody knows the song, now is the time. I need to hear your unicorns. I need to see your hearts. I need to see your flowers. This is called Real Woman by the Musical Doc. Dropping live exclusively on Rose Muralikrishna's channel. Featured on Rolling Stone India, BBC Radio. Here we go. New Year's Eve! I have to sing my original song. Let's go. I'm a whole lot of woman, I'm real. And baby, can you handle it? When it's on my mind, I say what I feel. 'Cause that's just how I handle it. The only rules I abide by are the ones I set myself. I want it, I need it, I got it, so give it to me. If you know the thought, let's go. I know that. Woo! I know I remember that day. I know that I've been beat down, pushed out. You don't know what my soul's about. Honey, I'm bad, if you're having a good time on New Year's Eve, clap. Hey, hey, hey. Woo. Oh, it's not New Year's Eve, it's New Year's Day. I know let's go! I know Oh, it ended? Oh, it ended.
Oh my God, we are all looking forward for more. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for singing your own original. And tell us that, next week there is something happening. I saw it on the Facebook. I haven't gone through the whole thing yet, but can you give a little preview about what you're planning next week?
Absolutely. So I think all of us can say this. When 2020 was the year that we saw what was most important to us, we saw who was most important to us. We know that positivity is something that can take us beyond what anything is happening in the world. Positivity is something that can really help our spirit, our soul, our mind, body elevate to a different level. And so I had the opportunity to write the song that really came from my soul. It was something that really meant something to me. After a really difficult experience, I thought 2020, I was so scared what the year meant. I didn't know, what is this coronavirus? What is this? What is that? What does it mean as a musician? I didn't know what it was. And when you don't know something, sometimes you just go back to what is the most meaningful to you, which is music for me. My family is music. My life is music. So for me, I wrote the song called Royalty because...
Royalty?
Royalty.
Wow.
Why royalty? Because my mom, hello, if everyone thinks Rose Muralikrishnan is royalty, drop your hearts right now.
Oh, no.
Yes, drop your hearts. 2021, we have to show appreciation for the people we love the most. I love my mom. You guys, I got married in 2020. And, speaking for all the young girls that Jushum with their mom, I love my mom. And I'm so grateful for the year, all the blessings that 2020 came to me. And, 2020 was a year, a lot of revelations. I got to write a song that meant so much to me. I got to find the connection of the people that meant the most to me. So royalty for all my royalty, all my royal people. January 8th.
Can you say the words for us so that when we listen to it, when you, at least few hints here and there, so when we listen to it, it will make some sense to me. I mean, even like, for me, I do not have any idea of what that is.
So you want me to give a sneak peek on your show? Because I'm not saying this anywhere. Only on your show I will do that.
Yes, thank you. Woohoo! We are the first ones.
That's the vibe in my company. I've seen it all, ride or die, fight or fly. I've seen it all. So when you've seen it all, what do you see beyond that? You see royalty. And I think the people that are royalty in your life, in my life, my parents, my husband, my brother, all the beautiful people I get to interact with, they're royalty to me. So thank you all for being that inspiration in my life. To write the song, January 8th, Royalty, dedicated to you, Amma.
Oh, thank you. I love you. Oh, dedicated to me.
You're my guru. You're my mother. You're beyond my mother. You're my guru. You're my love. You're my heart.
You made my day. You made my day. We are looking forward to Royalty. And if you are following, what is your Instagram?
It's at The Musical Doc. TAC Musical DOC. You can follow me on Instagram, YouTube. If they want to follow me on my YouTube, you can follow me. Every Saturday we have a new vlog. We have something new every week on YouTube. On YouTube. Spotify, you can find me. iTunes, Apple Music, wherever you want to find me. Savan, whatever you like to listen to, The Musical Doc is there. Find me on there. Royalty is available now for, you can pre-save it actually. Today's January 1st. Oh my God, it's a new year, January 1st.
Oh, okay. So I will do that because I don't know what all I do is I come on my live and I just talk to everybody and I just go away. So other than that, my bubble is very small. So I have to now go and see what all the other things.
That's watching Rose Muralikrishna's channel. Okay, I'm her daughter. So if you tune into my mom, please tell her to go listen to my new song. Please, ba. Please tell my mom to listen to my song.
Thank you. We are all looking forward for your music next week on January 8th. The Musical Doc is releasing something, and please, it's called Royalty, and look forward to it. And is your brother in your house? He said that he was going to go and...
Let me see, because my brother is in my house, but I think he might have taken the dogs for a walk. I'm not sure.
Okay, please bring him in because today the Muralikrishnans are going to be wishing everyone. I know he didn't take his saxophone. Probably he doesn't have his saxophone. If he can talk to us, I know he performs with Benny Dial all the time. He performs with all the big musicians, Stephen Davison and like the Money Band and the super singers and all, and his experience is vast. And if he can join us and tell some of his experiences, share with our audience, that would be good.
Absolutely. I think that's the most important thing. I think the biggest thing we should all take back from this is perspective. Perspective shift is everything, whether it's perspective of how coronavirus has changed your life, how it's not changed your life. I think perspective is everything. And I would love to bring him in. So let me see if he's still here. He might have taken the dogs on a walk.
Okay.
If you guys know who Clef and Kiara, Bhairava and Bhairavi are, drop some hearts. How many of you know who are Bhairava and Bhairavi are? You think they know?
They all know Bhairava and Bhairavi are very famous. They are famous than anybody else.
More famous than us. Oh my God, I love my dogs. How many of you have dogs? If you have a dog, put a heart emoji, please.
Oh, we have a lot of them, dog lovers. What I will do is maybe after you, I will bring one more performer to perform. In the meantime, you just give them a call and have them come over. That'll be great. Amritavarshini Muralikrishnan, thank you so much for joining. I know you're my daughter. You lived with me all the time, but nowadays I don't get to spend that much time with you. That's my.
I always get to spend time with you. You're always with me. Look, my mom is here with me always, my guys.
This
is my mom, everyone. This is my mom, and this is me. I always keep you next to me, Mom. You're always with me. I love you.
Thank you so much for joining again.
Everyone.
Forward and
love you all.
We have so much of love, so much of hearts, and so much of comments and people. Hi, Krishna Babu, how are you? And we have everybody writing. You can read it later on. Vijaya and Satyapriya is Odd and Shubha Sriram.
I'm so happy to see everyone. You know what, everyone, in this time, just really cherish with the people that matter the most to you. For me, I had the opportunity to get so close to my whole entire family. And like I said, my mom is always with me here in my heart. And I think that's what matters. We might all be social distancing. We might be doing this live. But at the end of the day, it matters who's the closest to you. And for me, whether, Mom, you're on a screen or not, you're always with my heart. And with all of you, the audience, whether you guys are on a screen or not, you guys are always with us. Thank you for jamming out with the Muralikrishans. We love you all. Bye.
Bring me a person soon. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye. How beautiful. I mean, I don't get to spend a lot of time with her like I used to. I miss her. So today, I kind of, like on New Year's Day, I was unable to see my kids because Basan said that he wanted to spend time with Akka. So I said, like, okay, fine. So again, even though we are all here, so they're all like somewhere else. So I said, okay, I'll bring them in and I'll just cherish the time with them. So it's very important to all of us, right? So in the meantime, she, looks for Basant. I'm going to be bringing at least our first performer. And so let's see, I'm going to be bringing Aditya Sai Krishnan on stage, and he's going to be singing for us. Hi, Aditya. How are you, Karna?
Hi, ma'am. I'm doing good. How are you? Best New Year wishes to you.
Thank you so much. That's wonderful. And so this is probably your first performance for the new year, yeah?
Yes, ma'am. Really happy about it.
Yes, so tell us, what are you going to do for us today?
Yes, ma'am. Today I'll be singing Maruvarte Pesade. It's a song from a movie called Yennai Noiki Payum Tota.
Who's the original singer?
Sid Sriram.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, Sid Sriram is my favorite. I mean, he is from our own town, from California. And he's such a wonderful, joyful person. And whenever, we had an opportunity to meet with him, and I love his energy and I love his music, even though he is lot. I mean, he's a baby and his voice is phenomenal. I'm very glad that you picked his song, and I'm looking forward to your presentation. The world stage is waiting for you, Aditya. Please go ahead and take over.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you. மறுவார்த்தை பேசாதே, மடி மீது நீ தூங்கிடு, இமை போல நான் காக்க கனவாய் நீ மாறிடு. மயில் தோகை போலே விரலுன்னை வருடும் மனப்பாடமாயுரையாடல் நிகழும் விழிநீரும் வீணாக இமை தாண்ட கூடாதென துளியாகதான் சேர்த்தேன் கடலாக கண்ணானதே மறந்தாலும் நான் உன்னை நினைக்காத நாளில்லையே பிரிந்தாலும் என் அன்பு ஒரு போதும் பொய்யில்லையே. விடியாத காலைகள் முடியாத மாலைகளில் வடியாத வேர்வை துளிகள் முடியாத பார்வை நொடிகள் மணி காட்டும் கடிகாரம் கருமாதே அறிந்தோம் உடை மாற்றும் இடைவேளை அதன் பின்பே உணர்ந்தோம் மறவாதே மனம் மடிந்தாலும் வரும் முதல் நீ முடிவும் நீ அலர் நீ அகிலம் நீ. தொலை தூரம் சென்றாலும் தொடுவானம் என்றாலும் நீ விழியோரம் தானே மறைந்தாய் உயிரோடு முன்பே கலந்தாய் இதயனுள் மலர் கொண்டே கடிதங்கள் வரைந்தாய் பதில் நானும் தரும் முன்பே கனவாகி கலைந்தாய் பிடிவாதம் பிடி சினம் தீரும் மடி இழந்தோம் எழுகாலம் இனிமே மழைக்காலம் மறுவார்த்தை பேசாதே மடி மீது நீ தூங்கிடு இமை போல நான் காக்க கனவாய் நீ மாறிடு மயில் தோகை போலே விரலுன்னை வருடும் மனப்பாடமாயுரையாடல் நிகழும் விழிநீரும் வீணாக இமை தாண்ட கூடாதென துளியாகதான் சேர்த்தேன் கடலாக கண்ணானதே மறந்தாலும் நான் உன்னை நினைக்காத நாளில்லையே பிரிந்தாலும் என் அன்பு ஒரு போதும் பொய்யில்லையே. Thank you everyone. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful singing, Aditya. I really loved that song. And you had some great comments from everybody. Beautiful. And congratulations and wonderful. And we started off the new year so beautifully with everybody's wonderful music, and keep practicing and keep staying positive. And I've been running a lot of initiatives. And now we are going to be also starting the a TV station. So you guys will be getting better opportunities to go worldwide. So keep practicing and keep posting it. All right?
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much again for
Yes,
joining.
ma'am.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Great singing by Aditya. And next I'm going to be bringing Maya, Ria, and Dia. They are going to be presenting instrumental music for us. So,
Hi.
Maya, Ria, Dia. Happy New Year to you guys too. You guys look beautiful. Oh my God, you all match? How wonderful. Oh my goodness. I wish I had known. So I have the same kind of shirt too. I would have just worn that. Why didn't you just text me? We are going to wear this. And do you have one? So, Maya, Ria, Dia, tell us a little bit about yourself. What are you going to do today? And stuff like that.
We're gonna play Punagi Mandan instrumental on keyboard and violin.
Okay, so who is going to be playing the keyboard?
Ria and they are playing keyboard and I'll playing the violin.
All right, Ria Dia, who is your teacher?
Mom.
Wonderful. So, what kind of she teaches in keyboard, or she also teaches singing?
Keyboard.
All right. Oh my God. I know she's such a beautiful performer on the keyboard. I heard her several times and she plays so well. And I'm looking forward. So the world stage is waiting for you. Please go ahead and take over, Karma.
Thank you. Thank you.
How beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my God. I loved your and really, really wonderful. And you guys are making an amazing musicians. And I'm really, really proud of you guys. Keep rocking the same way. And I love your background, that wall post. You know what? Something? I have a similar thing in my house too. As soon as I saw that, are they playing from my house? I have the same the keyboard, the musical art. All right, beautiful girls, and congratulations, and say hello to your mom. Is she there too? Where is she?
Yeah, hi.
Where is she?
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, there you
Hi.
are. Are you wearing the same shirt too or no?
No. Happy New Year.
Thank you, Manupama. Wonderful. I was very happy to see them. They played so well and amazing. You're a good teacher. And, being a mother and to teach your own kids is really hard. And
Yes.
you had goals so beautifully. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Awesome. I mean, all three young girls, and they are amazing musicians. And next, I have, I think our next artist will be coming a little later. And in the meantime, I'm going to be bringing Sangeeta Narayanan on stage, and she is going to be playing us with the instrumental keyboard. She's actually a phenomenal player. She plays the flute, she plays the veena, she sings, she does the harikatha, and she does all, just say it, you name it, and she does everything. And today she probably selected to play the keyboard on the film music. So I'm going to be bringing Sangeeta on stage now. Hi, Kanama, how are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you too. You look
Hope you're
beautiful in
fine
the
too.
red and gold. So Sangeeta, tell us, what are you going to do for us today? I'm thinking it's keyboard.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to be playing film song on keyboard. And to tell about myself, I have been learning Carnatic music on keyboard from Kalaimamani Shri Keyboard Satyanarayanan Anna's KBS inculcation. And
Beautiful.
I play film songs on my own. I just started out.
Oh, okay.
I've been trying it out. So I would like to be presenting two popular party songs, Tamil party songs, for
Yay.
celebrating this new year with happiness and joy.
Beautiful. Say hello to Krishna Babu and also Satya. I'm very, very happy to hear that. So the world stage is waiting for you. Please go ahead and take over, Kanama.
Thank you, ma'am. I would be playing Ullala from Petai first, and then please look forward to the surprise at the end, which song I'll be combining it with.
Wow, 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 wow. What an energy, girly. So phenomenal. I know I heard you play the classical music, but this is the first time I'm actually hearing you play the movie songs. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. What was the surprise? You still have more?
Ma'am, I combined it actually with Guleba song from Guleba Kavali. If you know, in the chanting of both
Okay.
the songs look very similar. So it's
Right. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, maybe because about new movie songs, I'm not like too familiar. Maybe, oh, that's how the song goes. And maybe I'm just, oh, so that was okay. Beautiful. Now that makes sense. Wonderful. Phenomenal playing. Very, very, very happy for you. Great job. Everybody give a big round of applause to Sangeeta Narayan for her beautiful, energetic performance. Happy New Year to you, baby girl. And keep rocking. And as I mentioned, we are starting the TV channel. So just create your own, music and videos. And I probably will post. Okay, if you guys wanted to join the TV channel, just to send your music, then you can just post it, and you are on TV. So that's a worldwide TV too. So keep rocking, keep practicing, and looking forward to more and more music from you. All the best, Kanama.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Beautiful, 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 wonderful performance. And the new year, we kick-started it really well, and all the performers are doing an extraordinary job. Next time, I'm going to be bringing yet another performer, vocalist, and Suresh Rao. He is from the US, and he used to be California resident, and so I'm going to be bringing Suresh Rao on stage. Hi, Suresh. Suresh, are you there? I think Suresh has some network issue. So let me bring the next performer. And in the meantime, Suresh figures out his, some difficulties, I think, technical difficulties. So I'll be bringing our next performer, Pavitra, or on stage. Hi, Pavitra. How are you, Kanama?
Hi, ma'am. I'm doing good.
Oh, lovely to see you in half sari for the first time.
Thank you, ma'am.
Beautiful. It's a half sari or sari?
Sari.
Oh, okay. I only see from here, so I kind of guessed it half sari. Beautiful. You look really grand and beautiful.
Thank you, ma'am. You too.
Thank you, Kanama. So, Pavitra, tell us a little bit about yourself. What are you going to do for us today?
So, I'll be, first of all, Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy New Year to you too.
And thank you, Rose ma'am, for giving this wonderful opportunity.
You're welcome, baby.
Yes, ma'am. So, today I'll be presenting En Vanile from the movie Johnny. It's a wonderful music by Ilayaraja sir. I love this song very much throughout my life, and I've been singing this and practicing this daily for.
Those are our time songs. When we were like young teenagers, like a 14-year-old, a 15-year-old, those songs were all like, it just came in. And I used to just walk around and sing all the time. So I remember that song so well. I think it's sung by Jency, right? Right? Who is the singer, original singer?
Singer Jency.
Jency, yeah, that's what I said. It was sung by Jency, yeah. Very nice. Pavitra, the world stage is waiting for you. Please go ahead and take over, Kanama.
Thank you, ma'am.
beautiful. And the you know, when we were young kids, we used to sing all the background and all the rhythm, everything with the you have to do all that. That was a beautiful song, and you sang so beautifully, Kanama. And you look so beautiful in your sari, and this is the first time I'm seeing you in sari. And keep up the good work. And as I mentioned, we are going to be starting. Actually, it's launched already, so we'll be starting the TV channel. So I'll be promoting you guys all a lot. So just keep practicing more and more, and keep up, sending your music. So we will see how best we can bring you guys up into the world. Like a great start very soon.
So throughout this year, I've been practicing more songs as usual. So to keep practicing myself, I have been started a YouTube channel called.
Oh, wonderful! Very nice. Happy to know. So yeah, that's the only way you can just motivate yourself. At least you put your content there. So you what is the channel called?
It's Pavitranjani.
Pavitra. Okay, very nice. So people, if you are there, so please make sure Pavitra is on the YouTube, and listen to her and like her and subscribe her. All the kids need your love and support to grow them. They all have long way to go in this world. So please go ahead and support her. Thank you so much again, Pavitra, for joining us, and you have a beautiful voice, and keep up the good work.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Sure, sweetie. Bye now.
Bye.
Wonderful. That was one of my favorite songs when we were young kids, probably about her age, early teens. We used to just sing that song, and then walk around, and it was so beautiful to hear that for a very long time. And next, I'm going to bring another guest. And unfortunately, this guest is a saxophonist. Since he did not take the saxophone with him, but I still wanted him to join us and share his beautiful experiences, just because sometimes, our own kids are, very special, and they do lots and lots of great things out there to the world. And, we kind of forget to, realize that, the other side. Well, one time I get to witness his, not one time, many times, of course, but at least that one event, SPB 50 was one of the, famous shows which ran throughout, I think a few years ago when, SPB's 50 years was celebrated. The first ever one was done in Canada. So I flew from California to Canada to see them perform, and he came with the super singers at that time. Almost like a 30 to 40,000 people. It was open ground, and seeing your own child with the child you gave birth perform in that platform, it is now I feel like how every parent feels amazing when they're. That was one of the reasons I started this channel. When even with my abilities, with my career, whatever I had done, when I see my own child perform on stage with that kind of caliber, it gives me the goosebumps. It gives me the honor of, oh my God, that's my baby, and that's the feeling I want all the parents to have it when I promote these kids. When I saw him perform in front of more than 40,000 people, it was an amazing feeling. And but unfortunately, I forget that they carry those kind of bigger things on their back. And when I see them, I become a typical mother. It's like, I become like a typical mom, and he's like, "Mom, calm down." And when he says that, I just like, maybe I shouldn't be behaving this way. It was sometimes like we forget. We own some great things in our own hand, but I forget to bring them in and talk to them. Just because they were somewhere else today, I thought, okay, so I'm going to jam with the Muralikrishnan today. So I'm going to be bringing a phenomenal performer, and he is one of the best performers in Indian music industry scene at this time. And due to the COVID, and also Varshini's wedding, he just came and he is staying with us longer than, usually when he comes, he couldn't even stay for 1 week, 10 days. But this is the first time ever he was staying more than 3 months with us. And, since the music industry is like a little bit calm in India, so I'm going to be bringing Basant Muralikrishnan on stage.
Hello.
Hi, Basant. How are
Happy
you?
2021, everybody. I'm so glad to be able to join. I feel a little guilty that I know this is a celebration with the Muralikrishans, and I wanted to have my saxophone, but I met my sister for New Year's, and I unfortunately didn't bring my instrument. So I hope that in some other way I can, make this experience up for you guys.
I mentioned yesterday, Basant, you might stay over in sister's house, so take your saxophone. He said, no, Mom, I will be coming home. So
I'm so sorry. I really apologize.
that's okay. It's fine. I mean, when the musicians are, it doesn't matter whether you have your instrument in your hand or not, but you have so much to share with us. And I know that you play for Benidorm for the past, 3-4 years. And you travel around the globe, with major shows in Singapore, Malaysia. And, one time, he was in Himalayas and performing. And I was like, where are you? Oh, I'm hiking in the Himalayas, Mom. I was like, what? Sometimes some of the rarest places in South Africa, place, I've never even heard of those places, where our next generation takes over the music in their hand and live up to the life that, offered to them. It was so beautiful to, see. I wanted you to share some of your experiences that when you went out with these kind of shows, and when you see thousands and 10,000 people on, in the audience, those kind of little experiences, even though saxophone is not there, if you can share those things, because I never get to hear those things also, because you never shared with me.
Right. So I think the biggest thing is when you see how much energy and love the crowd has for the entire band, the output that we're producing, like the entertainment value that we're providing, I think that experience in and of itself it energizes you throughout the entire show, and you put your entire heart and your entire soul into it, and before you realize it, hey, it's been an hour and a half, it's been 2 hours, and it's been a wonderful, wonderful show and such a great experience. And the fact that I get to go to so many different countries and so many different parts of the world and experience this and experience those cultures and experience what those places have to offer, and I want to say that, as a result of COVID, the opportunity to travel and, that has been hindered a little bit. Live shows in general has been taking a hit. But I really want to appreciate people like my mother, Muralikrishnan, who have been taking these initiatives, like the title of the show, Healing Our Globe Through Music and Fine Arts, like the initiatives that people like her take, for new generations of musicians to really have a new platform to really showcase themselves. That's a really amazing thing in this day and age. So I really want to give it off to her.
Oh, thank you so much, Basant. That was really amazing, to hear that from you.
Mhm.
Because, most of the time, we all have our own identities. We don't get to share quite often because, we are family. We know each other. We know what to do. And then, so that is one thing, which is, missing, if all four of us are musicians or all four of us, in some families, all four of us doctors, when they sit on table, they don't get to appreciate, oh, you are a surgeon. Oh, you are a, we don't get to speak about, our the best moments, what we do, and and also you are a less talker, so you never share those kind of experiences with me at all. So I thought, things like this, if I bring you in, at least I can talk to you and ask you, okay, what is it? So tell us a little bit about, I know you are, performing quite a bit, quite a lot of, almost like, 5 to 10 to sometimes even almost every day with Benidorm, some days you don't even get home from one country to another country to another city to another city. You guys constantly travel very extensively. Tell us a little bit about that experience and how does it feel?
I think the craziest thing about that is when you're always in a different place, establishing a very concrete routine becomes the biggest challenge, you know? So sometimes you want to say, I'm going to sleep at a normal time, but then you're in a different place. You're like out of maybe a week, 4 days of those weeks, you're somewhere in a different place. So I think that becomes like the biggest challenge I've faced, but it's been interesting to learn how to accommodate that, you know, finding that element of balance in my life with that hectic element of traveling a lot, you know? So I think that's one of my favorite aspects of, you know, going a lot to different places and then coming back home and establishing that element of my life as well.
Wow, very nice to hear that. And then how is it? I mean, you perform with some of the top musicians from India, like Stephen Devasi and, of course, Benny Dayal and A. Rahman sometimes. And you travel with so many big bands, and I don't even know many of those great names. You know, when you perform with that kind of caliber of musicians, of course, you are that kind of caliber of musician too, which I usually, you know, don't recognize quite often. Whenever I see you with them, one day I kind of feel and realize. And what does it feel like? You know, what is that experience? We just wanted to, you know, like, I mean, we have some aspiring young artists here, so this experience will definitely give them, you know, better ideas to, you know, how to go, you know, where to go. If you take music as a, you know, career, and there is life, because, you know, in our generation, we were always scared. Okay, if you take music, you know, you are stuck. But in your generation, that is the largest career path, you know, one can choose from. So just share that experience. Like, okay, when you perform with those kind of people, you know, when the audience react differently. I had seen some of, you know, your performances, you know, in Malaysia and Singapore and all. That was phenomenal. I mean, I don't get to see it live because I live in the US. And once in a while, you know, whoever puts a video, you know, here and there, I clicked that, I watched that, I was like, oh my God, that's my son. Oh, okay, he played here today. And you don't even send anything to me. You're not like a big social media person. Right. So tell us about, you know, a little bit about that experience.
So every time I play with somebody new, I like to treat it like a learning experience. Like, it's such a privilege to be able to work with someone to the extent where you're able to process how they approach music, you know? And then when you are able to, you know, play with someone that incorporates those different elements in their set, that's just such a beautiful experience. Like, people that have played music for 20, 30 years of their entire lives, and the way that it culminates on the stage when they improvise, when they, you know, bring certain elements of it all together, that's just such a humbling experience. Like, that's my favorite part of it, is that every single person that I get to play with, I get to learn something new.
Beautiful. Very nice to hear that. And one more thing about your performance I noticed was, I mean, recent days, of course, it's different, but at the beginning and all the first 2 years or 3 years, you know, you went from the US, and then most of the film music songs you never heard or learned. And but the thing is, every musician wanted to have you on their group, you know, for the live performances. And even in one of Chitra's, you know, K.S. Chitraji's, you know, performance, you took over something, and I think that song she's singing, and you played something totally irrelevant. It was not there in the song at all, and she totally thoroughly enjoyed it. And most of the musicians, you know, you never played anything from what the original was. You always played, you know, music, you know, off of your own. You improvise on stage. How was it taken by, you know, the musicians? Because most of these musicians are like, you know, the top niche in the field. How do they react to that? because money band and all typically they play the original music. So
I
when
think
you
one
play,
thing I really have to appreciate about Chitra Ma'am and the Super Singer Network in general, when it comes to me in particular, and the way that I went through that show, is they really gave me the opportunity to be myself. And the format of that show where there was 3 singers and then 1 independent artist, I think the format of that, and then just generally the way how that worked into me being into the Super Singer Network in general, like they really just allowed me to be me and allowed me to express myself musically. And I think that was just it's such an honor when you get to be
right.
on stage.
Yeah, exactly. I noticed that in several of the shows, when, especially, one of the shows, recently I was watching you and Stephen Davis, he was like communicating musically, like he was playing something, you were playing something, and you started playing, like improvising, and he kind of, okay, I'm going to do this too. I'm not going to play the original. And he started improvising. You both were like a back and forth improvising. And that took the audience to the next level. And that was so beautiful to watch it. And so sometimes do the other musicians take like, okay, he's improvising, I'm going to do that too. So that, does it happen quite often?
I mean, if it happens, it happens.
Okay.
As it happens. Right? Of course.
Wow. See, I never get to speak these things with you when we are sitting at home in the dinner table as mom and son. And at least when you come as an artist, at least I get to hear a lot more than what I know about you. And thank you so much for joining. And next time you have to bring your saxophone and play for us. And
I promise, because I was unable to play for you guys today, I'll commit a longer portion segment for you guys when I'm here next.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for joining, Basit. Love you. A big huggy to you. And I will see you soon in a day or two once you're done with your akka.
Happy 2021, everybody.
Happy New Year to you too. I'll see you soon. Bye, Karna. Bye. I love you. How beautiful, it's so beautiful to talk to your own son in a channel like this, you get to see them often, but like when I ask him, hey, tell me a little bit about your musical thing, he won't even say, Mom, just leave it. Okay, let's just eat. It goes that way. So it's really beautiful that I get to hear him, say things like, which is really, what he does in his life. And before I have one more Muralikrishnan to join in today. But before I bring him in, I wanted to present one more performer, Netra K on stage. Let's see whether Netra is there. Hi, Netra. How are you, ma?
Hi, ma'am. New Year wishes to you.
Thank you to you. And how has New Year started to you?
It was a wonderful New Year for me.
Beautiful. Happy to know that. So, Netra, tell us, what are you going to do for us today?
Thank you, Rose ma'am, for this wonderful opportunity. And I'll be singing Puttam Pudu Kalai song from the movie Mega.
Wonderful. That's my favorite song.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very nice. The world stage is waiting for you, Kanama. Please go ahead and take over.
Thank you, ma'am. புத்தம் புது காலை பொன்னிற வேளை என் வாழ்விலே தினம்தோறும் தோன்றும் சுகராகம் கேட்கும் என்னால் ஆனந்தம் புத்தம் புது காலை பொன்னிற வேளை பூவில் தோன்றும் வாசம் அதுதான் ராகமோ இளம் பூவை நெஞ்சில் தோன்றும் அதுதான் தாளமோ மனதின் ஆசைகள் மலரின் கோலங்கள் குயிலோசையின் பரிபாஷைகள் அதிகாலையின் வரவேற்புகள் புத்தம் புத்தம் புது காலை பொன்னிற வேளை வானில் தோன்றும் கோலம் அதை யார் போற்றதோ பனிவாடை வீசும் காற்றில் சுகம் யார் சேர்த்ததோ வயதில் தோன்றிடும் நினைவில் ஆனந்தம் வளர்ந்தோடுது வழி கூடுது சுவை கூடிடும் சுவை கூடுது புத்தம் புது காலை பொன்னிற வேளை என் வாழ்விலே தினம்தோறும் தோன்றும் சுகராகம் கேட்கும் என்னால் ஆனந்தம். Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful performance, Netra. You sang so beautiful, and all the best, and keep up the good work. As I mentioned that we have a bigger stage coming for all of you guys, for all the aspiring artists. So you just keep practicing more and more, and very soon you will be, just practice and keep your recordings available. So I'll be announcing about the TV channel which we are working on. Actually, I'm going to be talking a little bit more. So after your talking to you, so that you guys can know what it is, so that you can post in there. Thank you again for joining, and a happy new year to you.
Thank you,
I
ma'am.
love you.
Happy New Year.
Very, very beautiful. And I mean, I keep saying like a TV channel. What is it about? I just wanted to just give a little brief about what it is, so that you will understand, because I sometimes come on my exclusive live to talk about it. With the internet usage on the rise, many popular television networks are working towards turning into online TV networks, or the internet televisions, and these online internet televisions attract a wide array of audiences in every age group, as it is available worldwide at your own fingertips, and the audiences can relax and watch at their favorite time, favorite shows, anytime they want, wherever they are, in any part of the world they are in. And so this is something on the rise. I mean, like I said, several of the TV channels are we have to have a specific time, you don't have to go through all that. We live in the internet age, especially with the global pandemic of COVID-19. We sit at home or work from home or study from home, made the world to get the usage of internet a lot more than before. Now, the internet is not a lot more than just a medium of communication. The internet television is a fast growing culture, especially in the United States. I don't know how it is in India. And, that promises to dominate every continent, every country, city, household, as a matter of fact, everyone. So, in every other culture, identity, every cultural identity, predominantly internet does shape personalities of many among us. The thing is, around the world, I would say, we communicate, we work, we play games, watch movies, listen to music, do our banking work, and do our shopping, even hang out, and a lot more than that, just through our internet. So recent days, we spend a lot more time with our laptops or mobile phones than probably with anywhere else. So, we can choose and determine of our own life, which demands our own priorities. Yet we can watch those entertaining, educational, informative favorite TV channels at our own fingertips at our own time. Many of us simply complain that the life is too hectic, and we do not even find time to watch our favorite TV shows anymore and stuff like that. But from now on, it really doesn't have to be like that anymore. We have brought everything into your own laptop or in your own mobile phones, so that you can watch your favorite shows with your own free time. And when I host these kind of kids, I'm going to be calling them on, okay, so you're going to be on TV instead of on the lives, so that they can post their videos. So without much worry, you can go get busy with your usual life as always, but make sure to just take a break once in a while, grab a sandwich or a bowl of soup or a bag of popcorn or simply a cup of coffee or tea or your favorite drink, and sit back, relax, and watch the Spring Nectar TV, which is going to be launching. It's already, all the initial work is happening. So the Spring Nectar TV is going to be here very soon with all these beautiful, the different programs and the channels and stuff like that. And now it's going to be satisfying everybody's entertainment needs instead of just what we do with as music and dance. Again, it is I'm trying my best to do this one as a free element for any artist who wanted to be promoted in here. They can get promoted for free, so they don't have to pay much, so that their talent will be shown to the world. Entertain, educate, and empower is going to be the key word that we are going to be using for the entire family at your own fingertips with your own powers. So Spring Nectar TV is going to be launching very soon for all of you. I just wanted to that is what is going to be our launching music. So you can hear that often from now on from Spring Nectar TV. And as soon as it is launched, I will post it to you guys. Just have the Spring Nectar TV on your phone, and you can hear or watch or do all your entertainments for free of cost soon. And I'm going to be bringing our next guest, Sri N. Muralikrishnan. Actually, Sri N. Muralikrishnan, NMK, is also going to be telling a little bit, because I asked him specifically, he had to take a complete channel and, host it. And then he picked a couple of titles, and he will also share what he's going to be doing along with his music that he does usually. So I'm going to be bringing NMK on stage, and here he is. Hi, NMKG, how are you doing?
Vanakkam, anevarukkum vanakkam. Hello, good evening. Hi, Ravji, how are you doing? To all the lovely audience, wishing you all a happy 2021, happy new year. I think I should take this opportunity to kind of give a big applause to Rose G for doing a wonderful job on 2020. 2020 cannot go away. We can't forget COVID. We cannot forget Rose Muralikrishnan. So it's you saved so many lives, Rose. You don't know. You made so many people watch your show. I became a big fan of watching the show myself.
Thank you.
So I think it's a great service that what you've done. With you don't know, but there's so many artists thanking you, and on behalf of the Spring Nectar family and Murali family. Varshini, myself, and Basant, and along with holding hands with the rest of the audience, we would like to give our love and thanks to you for this wonderful, wonderful work. Please continue to do.
Thank you. So, NMKG, tell us a little bit. I think you are planning, you were just telling, but you didn't say it yet. You're planning on doing something else other than music on these TV channel that we are going to be having very soon. So tell us a little bit about what is that you're planning?
Yeah. Well, first we are really excited to have the Spring Nectar TV, launching, and So that's all our infrastructure is all completely built out, and we're ready to, I think some programs are already up in there. And then, there are two areas of my life that I really enjoy. I really, really enjoy. One is I always teach music. Teaching music become part of my life. If I've looked at the starting from my own kids to the kids who I've taught. I saw 3 of my students today perform today, so happy to see all these things. So that'll be something that will be contributing to the educational aspects of music for the larger audience. So opening up this forum for knowledge is free, that kind of approach. So we're going to have something dedicated for that. So there'll be classes. There'll be I'll be showing you how to play a keyboard or, some fun stuff. And the real fun stuff is what I really love is my NMK's kitchen. Learn to 360 degrees, completely different than what we have. This is the NMK's kitchen is it's going to be bringing up not only just our I'm an ethnomusicologist. I study about music from different cultures. One of the things that I've learned in that life 30 years of journey is learning about culture of different music is the first thing. And what is culture? Some of the shared behaviors among a group of people, right? So in that sense, food is one of the very key thing. It's really, really important to understand the meaning, the understanding of the values and the respect for the culture and the food, music. So almost the last session when we had with my students, I had this topic, study of music as culture, which is not a new topic in ethnomusicology realm. It's a field that goes so deep in understanding the music of people through different artifacts that are found in that. So the food is being one of the whenever we have this party, I make this dish, and the dish lasts only for 25 minutes. If you come to my party 30 minutes late, you gone. You don't have the dish that time. So that's a salsa that I make. I like the salsa dance, and the salsa, salsa is a Mexican side dish. And so we're going to have some cooking channel. Sometimes I used to feel like, hey, how is it to make a laddu? In the middle of the day on Monday afternoon, hey, I want to eat like laddu. Well, come on, where can I go for laddu living in Riverside, right? I got to go to Pioneer Boulevard. So, okay, let's go make it ourselves. So those kind of things, food channel, NMK, cooking channel. I'm going to show you some exotic items. And, so as a first trailer, I think I have, Rose, I have this cooking of salsa. It's not only a teaser, it's also not a trailer. It's actual making of salsa is also posted in my page, which is also in your TV channel. Like, I think it's already uploaded in there.
Oh, wonderful. Oh my God. I am so okay. That's what it is. He didn't tell me about all these details. He said, I have a surprise which I'm going to be coming up with. So you keep 1 hour for me for a special channel. I was like, what are you going to do? It's going to be a surprise. So now I know what is going to, oh my God. He's an amazing, amazing, amazing cook. I mean, when he makes food, he doesn't have that much time to cook at home. And when he makes it, that day is for all of us. It's like a feast. He cannot just do things simple and walk away. And even he does just a simple, like something, and it'll be grand. I'm very, very happy to know that. So I can
but
also
just for the families, right? It's a bonding, the family bonding, right? Like Basant and I, we spent so much time this time. We never went outside. We never went out for dining, with the COVID and all those things. But, the type of food that we made and all the details that we put in, and ultimately the pleasure of watching someone eating and enjoying it, that's ultimate pleasure that we have, and then sometimes, making of a coffee is a big ritual in the morning. காலை எழுந்தவுடன் காபி, பின்பு கனிவு கொடுக்கும் நல்ல காபி, மாலை முழுதும் நல்ல காபி. So கொஞ்சம் நைஸ் அப்படி பாரதியார் இதை கொஞ்சம் ட்வீக் பண்ணோம்னா, ஸோ அது மாதிரி அந்த டீட்டெயில்ஸ்லாம் பார்த்து பண்ணும்போது ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கும். Sometimes it's really nice to share that knowledge and with everyone, and so that's what I'm going to do. At least we're gonna have some exotic dish, and then also some touching up of some things that are very special that you all wanted to do. But believe me, this ultimately to bring in a family value, bring families together and have a quality time. How happy the kids become, like you make a food for them, they become so happy. So my mom is always a great cook. She makes unbelievable food. Even at her 91 years old, she makes amazing food. So there should be some kind of touch in that. So
yeah, there is a proverb I remember. So music and food related. What is it? Sevikku உணவில்லாத போது சிறிது வயிற்றுக்கும் இயப்படும். So if they get bored of a little bit of music here and there, so it's okay, just look at the cooking channel and just make your tummy feel good, then you will go back to listen to your music probably.
Well, yeah, I'll add some music in that too. We'll
Of course. Muraliji, that's wonderful. And MKG, thank you so much for all this information. And I know personally, like as I mentioned, we don't sit and appreciate each other most of the time when we get, in the dinner table or when we see each other at home. And it is wonderful to bring you all, like as I mentioned, that we are going to be having the Muralikrishans. We are going to be partying with the Muralikrishans. I'm so thankful that you all can join. All the time it's just me coming and talking to all our great audience there, and then go back. And it's wonderful. It makes me feel so good to have you all with me, so that I get to see that my family watches what I do too. It's a good feeling. Thank you again so much. Can you just give a flash of just 30 seconds of something in your music if you have the everything ready? If not, I understand. I know if you haven't prepared.
Well, I my love for music, I'll never say no. I was thinking of this for this 2021 Chakkani Rajamargamu, but to play the song is about 30 minutes, so I'm just going to play maybe a little bit of Karahar Priya to welcome you all, for this 2021. Can you hear me?
Yeah, if you can put the tambura the other side because it's dominating.
So wish you all a wonderful 2021 music journey, and enjoy life. Do the things that you love to do it well. And thank you, Rosie. It was wonderful to be in your show as always.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining. And this is amazing. As I mentioned, like we only get to see each other as family, and as musicians we never communicate together because everybody is all over the place. Bashani is in one place, Basant is in the other corner of the world, and even though we both see each other in a day-to-day basis, we don't get to spend some like this. Actually, online works better than
Hey, but we shouldn't forget though, we've been performing together for about 25-30 years, right? All our life we've been doing that. So
Beautiful. Thank
So
you
this is a
again.
different option. So
Thank you again so much for joining MKG, and my love goes to you and to all the Muralikrishna's family. Again, wonderful, and looking forward for your cooking channel too. Let's give a big round of applause to MKG.
thank you. Bye-bye. See you all.
Beautiful. How beautiful. I mean, I get to talk about music only this way with my family instead of, any other way. And I'm very happy today, along with all of you guys, I get to also, spoke to my family today. And so without taking much of more time, I'm going to be bringing our next performer, Vinoda Shanmugam, on stage. Hi, Vinoda. How are you, Ma?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Happy New Year to you. What are you going to sing for us today?
Today I will be presented உங்களோட சாங் தான் மேம், அது மயில் மீது விளையாடும் சாங் மேம். நீங்க பாடினது மேம்.
I heard that, and you did a phenomenal. You picked every nuances from the song exactly the way how I sang. I was very proud of you, Kanama. You take a song from. So you learned it from my CD. From my music.
Yes, ma'am.
Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I'm honored to hear that. So Vinoda, the whole stage is waiting for you. Please go ahead and take over, Kanama.
Yes, ma'am. மயில் மீது விளையாடும் வடிவேலனே, மயில் மீது விளையாடும் வடிவேலனே, முருகனே மயில் மீது விளையாடும் வடிவேலனே, முருகனே மயில் மீது விளையாடும் வடிவேலனே, உன்னை மனமாற நினைப்பவர்க்கு அருள் பாலனே, உன்னை மனமாற நினைப்பவர்க்கு அருள் பாலனே, உன்னை மனமாற நினைப்பவர்க்கு அருள் பாலனே, மயில் மீது விளையாடும் வடிவேலனே, உன்னை மனமாற நினைப்பவர்க்கு அருள் பாலனே, மயில் மீது விளையாடும் வடிவேலனே. கைலை வாழ் ஜெகதீஷம், கைலை வாழ் ஜெகதீஷம், மைந்தனே கந்தனே, கைலை வாழ் ஜெகதீஷம், மைந்தனே கந்தனே, கைலை வாழ் ஜெகதீஷம், மைந்தனே கந்தனே, கலங்காத என்னை காக்கும் கருணாகரனே, கலங்காத என்னை காக்கும் கருணாகரனே, கலங்காத என்னை காக்கும் கருணாகரனே, தாபத கபதா pada gapada sada sapada pada sagada pada sadha sada sa pada sa gapada sa digapada sa gari pagada pa sadha, மயில் மீது சதா மயில் மீது சதா மயில் மீது விளையாடும் வடிவேலனே, உன்னை மனமாற நினைப்பவர்க்கு அருள் பாலனே, மயில் மீது விளையாடும் வடிவேலனே. ஒரு நாளில் ஒரு தரமேனும் என்றழைப்பார் அவர்க்கு ஒரு நாளில் ஒரு தரமேனும் குமரா என்றழைப்பவர்க்கு கருவினை கலைந்திடுவாய் கார்த்திகேயனே. ஒரு நாளில் ஒரு தரமேனும் குமராய் என்றழைப்பவர்க்கு கருமவினை கலைந்திடுவாய் கார்த்திகேயனே. அருள்வாதி சொரிகின்ற அவதாரனே. அருள்வாதி சொரிகின்ற அவதாரனே. அருணகிரி பாவில் வந்த பாலமுருகனே. அருணகிரி பாவில் வந்த பாலமுருகனே. அருணகிரி பாவில் வந்த பாலமுருகனே. தாபத கபத சத சபத பத சகதா பத சதா ச பத ச கபத ச திகபத ச கரி பகத சதா மயில் மீது சதா மயில் மீது சதா மயில் மீது விளையாடும் வடிவேலனே. உன்னை மனமாற நினைப்பவர்க்கு அருள் பாலனே. மயில் மீது விளையாடும் வடிவேலனே. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh my God. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Phenomenal. How beautiful, Vinoda. Oh, you have some talent. You know what? I'm going to tell you this. And I have almost 50 to 60 people still waiting in the waiting list to study music under me. But this is openly, publicly, I'm going to announce it to you. I am going to offer you a scholarship for 1 whole year to study under me. And you don't have to pay a penny or pay a rupee or nothing. I will be teaching you, more than teaching you, I'll be guiding you for 1 whole year.
Thank you.
And you know what? Sometimes talents are hidden in some places. And, how you presented the song by just listening to my music. And nobody ever taught you. Listening to the music and presenting it, if you can do this well, if you are given the right guidance, I can take you somewhere for sure. And I know I'm so busy. I'm unable to give so many of them still, waitlisted. And, I'm waiting to find some time to give them the music classes. But I'm going to give you at least the guidance for 1 whole year for you to learn under my guidance.
Thank you.
This new year, this is something very special I'm going to be offering. So I will look forward. Just give me a message and we will talk about when to schedule the class and everything. And here you are. Let's give a big applause to Vinoda Shanmugam. And talent, wherever it is and whoever it is, when I see the talent, I get excited. I'm very much for music, and I'm very much for the young talents to come up in life. And I see you as one of them, and I will definitely try to do whatever best I can do. So this is my little offer.
Thank you, ma'am.
All the best. Congratulations. So we will do that soon. Okay, sure, ma'am. Sure. How beautiful. Sometimes I get excited. I've been kind of watching her from day one, and she has the pure talent. And without a guidance from any teacher, if a kid can pick up a song from the online music, she can go to places. And the offer I'm doing is just for that sake. And that's really, I'm touched by her singing. So that is something I did it, from nowhere. So if I see the purest talent like this from any one of you, I mean, you can get that gift as well. I mean, giving the gift of music is something, very, very unique, very, very different. And most of the time, most of the teachers, of course, they have to survive by collecting some funds. We cannot live like in those 18th century, 17th century, like how Tyagaraja and Muthuswami Dikshitar lived. Sometimes, it is okay when you see the purest talent to live like that. And that's what I came forward with. And so Vinoda will be getting 1 whole year of scholarship from me to study under my guidance. So that is something I wanted to offer. And next I'm going to be bringing another phenomenal, my favorite singer, and Krishna Kumar on stage. He is going to be singing for us. Hi, Krishna Kumar. How are you, Kanna?
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing very good. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you and all the audience, ma'am. A happy New Year. Happy 2021.
Thank you. Krishna Kumar, where did you go?
So, yes, ma'am, I have come here to my grandparents' house for the New Year celebration. So,
Yeah, which part of the world?
in Pudukottai, Tamil Nadu.
Oh,
So,
very nice, very nice. Pudukottai. That's some place I wanted to visit next time when I go. So, Krishna
yes,
Kumar,
ma'am.
what are you going to sing for us today?
Yes, ma'am. So we need to start this new year with full of divinity and positivity. So I'm
Right.
going to sing a Rama song,
Okay.
Ellorum Barangalen, one of my favorite songs taught by my guru, Srimati Satyapriya Krishnan ma'am. So
Good.
thanks to you, my sincere thanks to you for providing this opportunity. Thank you, ma'am.
I'm very happy. Satyapriya ma'am is a wonderful teacher, and she brings some phenomenal musicians out, and several of them who sang today is from her. And I'm looking forward hearing you, Kanna. Please go ahead and take over. The world stage is waiting for you.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Rama Ram Rama Ram Rama Ram Rama Ram Rama Ram என்று சொல்ல எல்லோரும் பாருங்களே ஸ்ரீராம நாமம் சொல்ல சொல்ல எல்லோரும் பாருங்களே ஸ்ரீராம நாமம் சொல்ல சொல்ல எல்லோரும் பாருங்களே நல்லோர் நவின்று நற்கதி பெற்றதுண்டு நல்லோர் நவின்று நற்கதி பெற்றதுண்டு ஸ்ரீராம நாமத்தாலே ஸ்ரீராம நாமத்தாலே எல்லோரும் வாருங்களே ஸ்ரீராம நாமம் சொல்ல சொல்ல எல்லோரும் பாருங்களே ராமா என்றொரு தரம் சொன்னாலும் போதுமே ராமா என்றொரு தரம் சொன்னாலும் போதுமே ராம நாமத்தால் நம்பினை அகலுமே ராம நாமத்தால் நம்பினை அகலுமே ராம ராம் 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 என்று சொல்ல ராம ராம் என்று சொல்ல சொல்ல எல்லோரும் பாருங்களே. ஸ்ரீராம நாமம் சொல்ல சொல்ல எல்லோரும் பாருங்களே. கலியுக சாதனமாய் கிடைத்திட்ட ஓர் வரமே, கலியுக சாதனமாய் கிடைத்திட்ட ஓர் வரமே. ராமா என்று சொல்ல பாவங்கள் நீங்கிடுமே, ராமா என்று சொல்ல பாவங்கள் நீங்கிடுமே. ராம ராம் ராம ராம், ராம ராம் ராம ராம், ராம ராம் ராம ராம், ராம ராம் ராம ராம், ராம ராம் என்று சொல்ல, ராம ராம் என்று சொல்ல சொல்ல எல்லோரும் பாருங்களே. ஸ்ரீராம நாமம் சொல்ல சொல்ல எல்லோரும் பாருங்களே. எல்லோரும் பாருங்களே, எல்லோரும் பாருங்களே. Thank you, ma'am.
Phenomenal presentation, Kanna. Beautiful song. Romba romba alaga paadine nee. You have such a beautiful voice. I always admire you. And I miss your mimicries these days though.
Okay.
So that's really beautiful. You did a phenomenal job. I'm very proud of you. All the best. And as I mentioned, I don't know whether you heard about the TV channel. So keep practicing. Yes. Go to classes regularly and learn a lot of music. And very soon I will be launching it. At that time, I'll be asking, okay, kids, whoever is interested, whoever wants to perform on the TV channel, please post it. At that time, you have to be ready with the songs. That you don't want to be going and learning like that. So keep it all ready. So we will have amazing shows on the TV. Yeah, super phenomenal. Thank you so much again for joining, Krishna Kumar. All the best to you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. How beautiful. He has such a cute, beautiful voice, and I always admire him. His talents is amazing, and he is going to definitely go places, with his, phenomenal voice. And the next I'm going to be bringing, before I bring the next performer, our TV channel, as I mentioned, is getting ready. So I just wanted to do a little trial, and which I did with my own song. I'm going to be posting it for you guys. I hope you will like this.
गणनायकम् गणनायकं वरेगं वरे गणनायकं वरेगं वरे गणनायकं वरेगं वरे गणनायकं वरेगं वरे कमले जनुतं कामरे पोसूरं गणनायकं वरेगं वरे कमले जनुतं कामरे पोसूरं गणनायकम् யோகம் கண்ணநாயகம் வதேகம் வதே கமலேஷனுகம் காமரி பூசூதம் கண்ணநாயகம்.
There is something little that is going to be coming out. I just wanted out, just to see, because we haven't started any music. So I just sat down in the backyard, I sang, and then I created the music, we posted. So we will be launching it very soon. So it's all getting ready. So I thought, okay, since it's a Muralikrishna's party with Muralikrishnan, I thought I'll also put something of mine so that you could all enjoy. Thank you so much again for watching that. And next I'm going to be bringing Sri Keshav on stage. Hi, Sri Keshav. How are you, Kanna?
Hi.
So tell us, what are you going to play for us today?
Now I'm going to play Anandayaya song from the movie Thangamingal. I learned this song by myself by hearing original song. Most of the songs I heard by myself.
Good job. Your voice changed now. So you don't sound like a little boy anymore. It is like thick and big, like a big man now. That's Sri Keshav. The world stage is waiting for you. Please go ahead and take over, Kanna.
Thank you.
Awesome. Beautiful performance, Shrikesha. You are definitely developing a lot. You are really, really playing so well these days. I'm very proud of you. As I mentioned, just keep practicing more. And I will look forward to having you soon. Okay. Thank you again so much for joining, Kanna. So that was such a wonderful performance by Sri Keshav. And I'm going to be bringing Samriddhi Mitra next on stage. She is going to be singing something very special for us. Hi, Samriddhi.
Hello, hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing good. Happy New Year to you.
I'm doing great, ma'am.
Very nice. So, Samriddhi, tell us a little bit about yourself, since I'm just having you first time on my channel.
Hello, my name is Samriddhi Mitra. I've already performed before. I have done an ODC dance performance. Today I'll be singing a Christmas song.
That's why the name was so familiar. So you danced Odyssey. Yeah, okay.
So today I'll be singing a Christmas carol, Silent Night.
Super. Please go ahead. The world stage is waiting for you, Kanama. Go ahead and take it.
Yes, ma'am. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Run, young virgin, mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing Alleluia. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Thank you. And wishing everyone a happy new year.
How beautiful singing, Karma. You have such a beautiful voice. The name sounded so, like it was triggering, but I never heard it sing. So, but you danced. Okay, now I remembered. Yes, I even remembered your entire performance. Beautiful singing. So you're such a good musician as well as dancer. So keep practicing more and more. So we have better initiatives coming up. As I mentioned, the TV channel is coming up. So you can go ahead and post a lot in there too. So we have more room for that because it's going to be 24/7. So I can bring you guys in quite a bit and then you can perform. Wonderful. Let's give a big round of applause.
Thank you.
Samriddhi Mitra. Thank you for joining, sweetie. That was beautiful by Samriddhi. Next, I'm going to be bringing Anupriya Prabhakaran, and she is going to be singing Western vocals today. So, Anupriya on stage. Hi, Kanama, Anupriya. How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm doing very good. Anupriya, tell us a little bit about what you're going to be singing for us.
Cheap Thrills mashup with karaoke.
All right. Okay. So I'm all excited. So, Anupriya, the world stage is waiting for you. Please go ahead and take over, Kanama.
Thank you. The go, bang bang, bounce with it, go, dance with it, go, get with it, go, bang bang. Come on, take the I don't need your money. As long as I can feel the beat. I don't need your money. As long as I keep dancing. நீ ஹாய் சொன்னா போதும் ஒரு போத ஒண்ணு ஏறும் நீ தொட்டாலே போதும் மனம் ஜிவ்வுன்னு தான் ஆகும் நீ சிரிச்சாலும் மறைச்சாலும் ஆட்டு வீட்டு ஏறும் வெக்கம் மானோ எதுவும் இல்லாம பின்னாடி சுத்துவனானோ baby I don't need someone to have fun tonight I love Jesus baby I don't need someone to have fun tonight I love Jesus I don't need your money as long as I can feel the beat I don't need your money as long as I keep dancing. Book mala book pani போகும் போது look வைப்பேன் நல்ல பையன் போல நடிப்பேன் இடம் இருந்தாலும் மண்ணு இடிப்பேன் இங்கு பாட்டல் மனசு பொண்ணுக்கு கொள்ள காதல் கொட்டி கிடக்கு இங்கு பெண்ணு சும்மா இருக்கு காதலத்தான் ஊத்த எனக்கு கோலி உருண்டா கண்ணு சைஸு ஒல்லு கேப்பா வெடிக்குது மனசு கால் பண்ணி குரல கேட்டு தூக்கத்துக்கே வச்சாவே baby I don't need someone to have fun tonight I love Jesus baby I don't need someone to have fun tonight I love Jesus I don't need your money as long as I can feel the beat I don't need your money as long as I keep dancing. La 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 நீ ஹாய் சொன்னா போதும் ஒரு போத ஒண்ணு ஏறும் நீ தொட்டாலே போதும் மனம் ஜிவ்வனு தான் ஆகும் Thank you.
All right. What a song. What a song. Beautiful singing, Kanama. All the best to you. And you did a great job. And all the best and Happy New Year to you. Let's give another round of applause to Anupriya Prabhakaran. Thank you, Kanama, for joining us. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So next I have Sadhana Sriram. And this time Sadhana usually used to play the keyboard. This time she's going to be singing for us a movie song. So here we are bringing Sadhana on stage.
Hello, ma'am. Happy New Year.
Thank you so much. You had a new haircut, huh? I like it.
Yes. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. Sadhana, tell us, what are you going to sing for us today?
I'm going to be singing the song Poonkadave, but in a slightly different way. I'll be singing the swaras instead of the lyrics of the song.
Beautiful.
And credits go to my very amazing teacher, Srimati Muralikrishnan.
Of course, she is a wonderful teacher. Very nice.
Yes,
so,
ma'am.
yeah, the world stage is waiting for you, Kanama. Please go ahead and take over.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, ma'am.
My pleasure, sweetie.
Gama pa ma pa Mapa mapa dau pa mapa mapa sa ga mapa 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 dau pa mapa mapa ga pa ma ga sa ma ga pa ma ga sa 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 pa dau pa ma ga pa ma ga sa ma ga pa ma ga sa sa ga mapa 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 dau pa mapa mapa. Sa sa ni sa re sa 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 ni sa re sa ma ga pa ma ga re sa ni sa re sa ni sa re sa 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 ni sa re sa 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 ni sa re sa ma ga pa ma ga re sa ni sa re sa sa ni da ma da ni sa ni da ma pa ga pa ma da pa ma ga pa ma ga ma pa ga ma pa ga ma pa sa ga ma pa mapa dau pa mapa ga pa ma ga sa ma ga pa ma ga sa. Sa sa ni sa re sa sa ni sa re sa 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 ni sa re sa sa ni sa re sa ma ga pa ma ga re sa ni sa re sa sa ni da ma da ni sa ni da ma pa ga pa ma da pa ma ga pa ma ga ma pa sa ga ma pa dau pa mapa sa ga ma pa dau pa mapa ga pa ma ga sa ma ga pa ma ga sa 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 pa dau pa ma ga pa ma ga sa ma ga pa ma ga sa sa ga ma pa dau pa mapa.
How awesome can that be? That's very different and that's very unusual. You did the whole thing with the swarams and oh my God. Awesome. Let's give a big round of applause to Sadhana Sriram for a
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Sure, Kanama. All the best. Keep doing it. Keep practicing it more and more. Looking forward from you more singing in the future. Okay?
Yes,
all the best.
sure.
Happy New Year to you.
Thank you.
Beautiful singing, beautiful performance. And, all the kids sometimes, they amaze me with their talents, In this song, we've only heard of Pungadave all the time. And, she said she's going to do something different. And she randomly came up with this. And she amazed me with that. Such a beautiful presentation. So next, I'm going to be having Sai Sundar. See, Sai Sundar usually used to be a mridangam player. So again, for the new year, he's going to be bringing something different for us. So let's see what he got on the plate for us.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste, Maha. How are you doing?
Fine, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Very
Happy
much.
New Year.
Happy New Year, ma'am.
You both son and mom look amazing there. So beautiful to see you both.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
So tell us, Sai, what are you going to do for us today?
Ma'am, actually, I'm going to do a cover version for the theme. That is a Pongal theme composed by Oscar Naik and A.R. Rahman sir. In 1994. Actually, he composed it for Sun TV. So now I am going to play a cover version for it.
Beautiful. The world stage is waiting for you. Please go ahead and take over, Kanna.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I loved it. So you played the mridangam for that by yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Phenomenal presentation, Kanna. Thank you so much again for joining us. Happy New Year to you and to your mom and
Thank
to
you.
your dad. And, as I mentioned, we are having so many different things coming up. So keep practicing it more and more and keep coming forward again to a post in the future. So looking forward to seeing you.
And I would like to thank Muralikrishnan sir for this yes, ma'am. My guru, he is my keyboard guru, Muralikrishnan.
I heard you started learning under him. I'm very, very proud of you. I'm very happy to hear that. All the best, Kanna. All the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
How amazing. I'm very happy that, Murali Krishnan ji told me that Sai Sundar had started learning keyboard under him. And it is really beautiful. I mean, like, there are so many talented kids around, and we would love to encourage them. And anyone, anywhere else, even if you need any help and support in music, definitely, shoot me a message, shoot him a message. We'll definitely be there for you guys. And next, I have Srimayi Melat, and she is from Dubai, and she is going to be dancing for us. So I'm bringing Srimayi on stage. Hi, Kanama. How are you?
Hi, ma'am. I'm fine, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing very good. Happy New Year. So tell us, what are you going to do for us today?
Happy New Year, ma'am. I'm going to do a dance performance.
Beautiful. The world stage is waiting for you. Please go ahead and take over, Kanama.
Thank you, ma'am.
Awesome presentation. Kind of a beautiful performance. I loved it so much. I keep practicing it more and more and keep presenting it more and more. And I'm looking forward having you as we have a better place now to perform. The Spring Nectar TV is going to be coming up. And so I can promote a lot more people for a lot more time and everything. So keep practicing it, and I'm looking forward to having you more often. And all the best, Kanama. Happy New Year to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Happy New Year, and thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Of course, with pleasure, sweetie. Thank you so much again for joining. How beautiful. And, sometimes, all these kids just mesmerize me with their talents and with what they do, their phenomenal performances, in music or dance or, whatever they do. This is New Year, and today is still 1st of January here. And so I am having a very, very thrilling time. And of course, for all of you in Dubai and in Singapore or in India, it's the 2nd of January. Still, we are, in celebrating the New Year. And thank you so much for joining. One thing is, I learned that we can do anything. Anything is possible in this world, but we cannot do everything. At least not at the same time, everything at the same time. So think of your priorities, not in terms of what activities you do, but when you do them, the timing is everything. So what you do in what timing you do is very important. So make sure, whether it's music or dance or whatever you do it with the right timing in the right place, so that you get the right promotion into the, you will be getting into the right eyes of the people to become somebody bigger. If you do not design your own life plan, chances are you will fall into someone else's plan. And guess what? They have planned for you, and that's not always going to be what you wanted. So it's always better that you plan, this is what I want to do, this is how I want to go, and follow that. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. So that is how it's supposed to be taken to the next level. Set your goals high and do not stop until you get there. Don't watch the clock. Do what the clock does. Keeps going, right? So do that one. So, you will be in places real soon. As I mentioned again, the Spring Nectar TV is going to be coming up very, very, very soon. And they are developing my app right now. And once it's launched, all of you performers will have a better opportunity to perform in a better platform. And of course, I will keep doing this one, this gave me an opportunity to get to know you all in person. So we will definitely keep doing this one, but you will have a better opportunity to go for the bigger audience. So I'm looking forward to having you all in there very soon. And once I launch it, and you will definitely, send me your posting so we can promote you guys to wherever you wanted to go. Until I see you next time, and we will be starting our Navratri Mandapam Tambura competition is still on. So still since it's a season of a music season in India, most of my judges are performing the virtual concerts or something or other. So I'm just holding on to the last 3 weeks or so. So we will be starting it from next week onwards again. So who will be going to the next level for the Tambura competition into the performance, and what they will be presenting will be coming very soon. So look forward and stay with me, stay tuned, and just go back to my Facebook page, and please encourage your family and friends. We need a lot more people to give the encouragement to all these performers. So please make sure, if you have a bigger WhatsApp group or a family and friends, please send the group name, Dr. Rose Muralikrishnan page, so that they will come and watch this show, and then so they can encourage all the children. And if they know anybody in their lives, any talented people, they can always promote them to come into here, so that they get the right opportunity to go into the right place. So until I see you next time, I see you all. Thank you so much again for joining me. Happy New Year and prosperous New Year. Stay still safe, because the COVID is not left. Only the year has left us. The COVID did not go away, and especially in LA, we're getting serious. So we are kind of trying our best to stay indoors. So stay home safe and stay home COVID free this 2021. Until I see you next week, I'll take a leave and love you all. Stay safe. Thank you so much for watching.